Hi, my name is Joshua, and as you know, I'm doing my travelogue on game chatting. In this post, I attempt to give a little background information on the history of game communication and to discover why voice chatting for games is so revolutionary. In the history of gaming, the ability to chat with your teammates or opponents is a relatively recent phenomenon. In fact, online multiplayer gaming itself is also a pretty recent advancement. Network games for early personal computers were generally limited to text-based adventures, or MUDs, that were played remotely on a dedicated server. This was due to both the slow speed of modems and the prohibited cost involved with putting a computer online in such a way where multiple visitors can make use of it. One of the first online multiplayer games was Doom, which was released in 1993. In the LAN edition, up to 4 friends could face off against each other over a local area network. The few online multiplayer games during this era allowed limited communication between users, usually via a text chat interface. The text chat interfaces for PC games was an important step in gaming communication, as it allowed its players to coordinate, trash talk, and have conversations while enjoying the game. Some of the earliest PC games to incorporate voice chatting functionality are Counter-Strike, which was released in 2000. With the widespread adoption of broadband internet, voice chat in online multiplayer games is now ubiquitous. Even users who play games without voice chat support can chat with their friends via third-party gaming chat software such as TeamSpeak. But for consoles, the story is a little bit different, because instead of a keyboard and mouse, you have a game controller, which doesn't lend itself easy to typing out text messages. Because of this reason, chatting via console games was virtually non-existent. That is until 2001, when Sony released a network adapter for their PlayStation 2 video game console, which allowed voice chatting with the headset. In 2002, Microsoft followed up with their own mass-produced console called the Xbox, which had built-in networking capabilities via its Xbox Live service. Today, both major console companies have upgraded their entertainment systems to the next generation. Both the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3 console continue to support voice and text chat functionality, with more and more titles incorporating both features into their games. The types of games that benefit most from these chatting include first-person shooters, where the ability to chat gives a tactical edge to players who cooperate with their teammates. Another class of games that have benefited are MMOGs, or massively multiplayer online games. A lot of these games involve controlling a single character and interacting with thousands of others in a digital fantasy environment. Chatting enables enhanced interaction and the ability to coordinate, exchange information, and make friends with other online players. Finally, real-time strategy games have also benefited from game chat functionality. Teams can coordinate their actions, request help from their allies, or just talk about stuff while playing. Not to mention, players no longer have to be in geographical proximity in order to play each other. With game chatting, people have the ability to play and interact with potentially millions of other gamers around the world. The possibilities are endless. With game chatting now, you can plan a raid with your guild in World of Warcraft.
What we'll do, I'll run in first, gather up all the eggs so we can kind of just, blast them all down with AoE.
Or you can trash talk your opponents after a game, like in this video.
See you trying to have a conversation with my fucking brother, you ignorant fuck.
Sometimes you can even share your family fights with the rest of the gaming community, as in this video.
Why will I have to get off? Why? That's stupid.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the screencast. Please stay tuned for my next update. Goodbye.